Good evening and welcome to Time Spent Listening.
We're back. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Time Spent Listening.
Jeez, your voice sounds richer than usual.
I've been eating a lot of heavy cream.
It's like buttercream, yeah.
My name is Danilo. I'm here with John, as well as Chris and Andy.
It's kind of making me gag a little.
And we're here on Time Spent Listening, a special Dungeons & Dragons edition, as usual.
That's right. And not as usual, because the last 2 weeks we weren't here. And I was going to phone in from New Hampshire or wherever I was.
Yeah.
And it didn't work out.
It just didn't happen.
And so Danilo just played records. And I apologize for that.
Have you turned Andy's mic on, by the way?
Yeah, I have turned it on.
Mic?
What, she can't talk?
Isn't she in the...
Oh, you mean her mic?
Hello, hello.
Sorry about that. Professional.
Welcome, everyone.
Anyway, actually, I'm going to turn you back down, Andy. You've got nothing to say right now. No, I'm just kidding. Not only is it a special, whatchamacallit, we're also in the midst of our quiet fun drive here. We're going to keep it real quiet.
Yeah.
Don't want anybody to know about it. And we're going to play Dungeons & Dragons. But
not like those other stations that take all day to ask you for money. We're just going to ask you for money in the next 45 seconds.
And by the way, guys, have you noticed that you can't listen to people playing Dungeons & Dragons on any other radio stations?
Any other radio station.
Not anywhere, maybe.
Nowhere.
There is nowhere.
There is possibly an
Chris, you have something to say?
internet podcast.
I've looked around, and so far, I've not found anyone else that's done this.
Do you think there's a reason for that? Like a compelling reason that has to do with the entertainment value of what we're doing?
I would have assumed that.
Yeah,
but
I would assume so,
apparently a few
too.
people like it. I can understand why it's not on commercial radio at this point, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing commercial about this radio. There's no commercials. We're just asking you to support the station if you enjoy this kind of programming.
Yeah, we don't take any underwriting from businesses, no advertising, nothing of that sort, and you will only hear programs like the one you are listening to now on WRFI.
Well, as of today, WRFI has only one paid staff member, and that's Chris, our dungeon master. Right? He gets paid like $75,000 a year to work his magic.
Yeah.
Is that contractually binding?
Yeah, I wish it was.
Yeah. Well, it's payable in delicious vegan dinners that John cooks.
In any case, don't forget that our uniform resource locator address is wrfi.org. You can go and donate there with your credit card, or you can send us a check to
103 West Seneca Street, Suite
305.
305.
Yeah.
Right here in zip code 14850.
Yeah. Please do. Because
send money.
Please send money, says Dan.
Yeah.
And thank you, Dan, for laying down the. It's probably a seamless transition for our listeners from the music you were playing to the role playing that we're gonna. The roles that we're going to play. You played music. We're playing roles. That was pretty well done, I have to say.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a round of applause.
Friday night, it's time to play.
Yeah, that was a 3-pointer, folks. Okay, that's why I get the big bucks.
Jump drive for that.
No, I don't. I have no way of recording this. I'll figure it out though.
Well, anyway, so like I said, we are not. We're not actually taking calls right now or anything. This is a quiet, gentle fun drive. So again, visit wrfi.org to pledge your support, to donate, or send us a check to the Clinton House, 103 West Seneca Street, Suite 305 in Ithaca, New York.
Can you say pledge your support in a Russian accent?
Pledge your support. It will make us stronger.
Perfect.
The station is strong.
All right, that seems to be working. There's the dice, and we're ready to play. You want to check the levels on your little soundboard there, Chris?
Sure, just a moment.
Do you know the very first show we did when I asked you not to do that? I was not kidding.
No, I can understand.
All right, that's the sound of Chris and Andy emptying their bags of their prodigious collection. As they're quick to remind us, they're just a fraction of their collection of dice.
Yep.
Oh no, this isn't all my dice.
We counted them once. It was
Everybody
about 80,
cares.
80 dice, I think.
Well, this is all of my dice.
Oh, okay.
Andy's the one who hoards them.
Yeah, Andy's are just like novelty size large. They're like the size of golf balls. I'm not a golfer.
They make a deeper, more resonant
I
rolling
can't-
noise.
Why is her mic not working? I mean, it's sort of working. Turn it up more.
Hello.
Well, it's not the.
better?
Is there a switch on the mic? Maybe.
Yeah, it's on. No, I could hear it.
It's
Please.
on.
It's up all the way.
Please, folks. All right.
I can just speak louder.
I can hear you actually. As long as you
not-
as long as you
the
only
levels
yell
here are-
things, it's fine.
Turley yells.
No, it's not. Something with the.
Something with the doohickey. Is all that stuff on? All right, we got to start playing. We've already wasted enough time asking people for their donations.
I
No.
see it, the level moving there. Let me try a different channel. Keep
Oh, and while they're doing that, I will make a quick announcement just to get it out of the way. The special sound effects that we are using today are courtesy the Sirenscape app.
Yeah, it's an app.
But you should
application.
test.
No. No recommendations.
No. You should test.
Oh, I should test. Oh, when you said you, I thought you were...
Yeah, go ahead. Turn on your music there, Chris. And you're gonna have to reset the stage for us.
That be better?
The stage being.
Okay. It is a dark and stormy day.
It's a little hacky.
You guys are immediately outside the cave that you went into. You faced a group of harpies. They took down and...
I don't think I'm.
You're not
hearing-
plugged in.
Oh, am I not actually plugged in? Ah,
There
we
you
go.
go. That sounds better.
Just 2 weeks. We're gone for 2 weeks, and we get rusty.
Good. I think this is really good. We're only 11 minutes into an hour show, and we're got some of the kinks worked out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyway,
Getting back up to speed. So, you guys, you lost Newallen Carrid, your muleteer,
oh right.
and Turla was also mind-controlled by the beautiful song of the harpies.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
And
I
you
apologize
guys,
for that.
You guys dragged her out after Russ had managed to tie her up. And Russ stood bravely and or foolishly guarding your backs as you went out. It only took you a little while to... It took you 4 rounds to take her out, turn around, and come back in.
Did we come back in? Is that what we did?
That is where we are starting now. In the intervening time, I ran Russ and the Harpies through 4 rounds of combat.
Uh-oh. Poor Russ.
Russ versus 4 Harpies.
Well, only 2 of them were at his.
Why didn't he run? You're saying he just stayed there?
There were the mules, and there was your back.
I think you guys might have to share a mic.
I can't hear anything out of my headphones either.
Oh God! What a complete disaster. How about now? How about yeah? Okay, you can hear that. That's
Okay,
good.
and just lean over if you need to.
Yeah, I'm going to be unconscious most of the time anyway from the sounds of it, or tied up.
Check.
Who knows? That's community radio, folks.
That's why we need your support.
It goes without saying that more money would would go a long way. Before, well, anyway.
Yeah, you have to turn me down a little.
Oh sure. Is that better?
So, we have the dramatic music and the rainstorm, and you guys re-enter the cave.
Yeah.
The cave.
I'm a little worried about this.
Yeah, Russ. 4 turns? That's like 24 seconds.
I think it was only 4 turns because Russ is probably dead.
Well,
Did he kill all the harpies?
it's your halfling, like,
He was
Mule
holding his
guy.
own, though, for a while.
he was very lucky. As you re-enter the cave, you have only a moment to assess the situation. One badly injured harpy is running straight for you. Not flying, running.
Okay.
Russ is gravely injured and barely standing against another harpy.
Wow.
2 harpies, one of them the one that you guys wore down heavily, lies dead on the ground.
Whoa.
One has Russ's knife in its neck, and the frying pan lies broken on the ground.
So he's barehanded right now.
He is now unarmed.
It's Krad Pragra or something. How did you say that? That Israeli... what do they call that? Krad Magra? Never mind.
Something like that, but not that, I don't think. Russ has... Well, in game terms, Russ has 1 hit point left.
Okay.
And has blood pouring out of a deep shoulder wound. Mm-hmm. He has no weapon, but he does look determined to not let the harpy past.
Yeah.
Russ, get out of there. Come here. Tend to the mules.
Is my axe on the ground in there?
Give him something to do.
Yes, your axe would be on the ground in there.
Oh, actually, I yell at him. I say, Russ, save yourself. Get over here. Free 2 of the mules and send them toward the harpies.
And get some dinner going.
Okay, so you guys have 2 harpies. All right, sorry, you guys have 1 harpy going straight for you.
What's the distance? How far away is it?
Let me see. It's going to close on you in about 2 to 3 rounds.
So I could fire off a
Now hold on a
range
minute.
attack. No, where?
Does it look horny?
It looks like it wants to tear you to shreds and
That's
eat
what I'm
your
saying.
entrails.
Maybe. Oh, okay.
But it's badly injured, this one.
Right.
you said.
It has damage to 1 wing.
See, I don't know what I'm thinking. When I was outside the cave...
It doesn't look that badly injured.
In the brief 24 seconds we were outside the cave, I had decided that we should save ourselves and get out of here. Leave a couple mules for them to tear at and go outside and hope they don't follow us. That was my decision. But now that Russ has slain one of them and one's badly injured...
Just try to finish him off?
Just to
feel
double
like
check, I'm still tied up outside, right?
Yes.
And then maybe we should...
We're going to get fired either way.
and so we're by the mules, right? At this point.
The mules are off to the side. They're further into the cave a little bit.
Further into the cave. So my plan doesn't really make sense, because in order to get over there...
Yeah. So we've got the one we injured.
What are we going to do?
We got this one running at us that's pretty injured.
Well, there's 2 left. One of them is somewhat injured, but most of the injury seems to be just damage to 1 wing.
Wait, 2 left? So there's 2 dead ones?
Yeah, because he killed 2.
Wow.
He finished off the one that you guys wounded down, and he successfully killed another one.
Oh, right. Okay, so one of the ones he killed, basically, I killed.
Right. So we
just finished him.
as long as if we can battle these harpies, Russ could get outside and get Turla, even rouse her, put him to work some more. I mean, maybe the rain will wash the blood off his shoulder and heal him. The acid rain that's
I'm
coming
sure
out of the
Turla
sky.
can't hear the siren song out there either. She might
You guys
sober
can't
up.
hear the siren song either. Neither of these harpies is singing.
Okay.
Well, I guess we close with them. We have to try to...
Yeah. So I guess I'll volley off a sling shot at them
Right.
and see what I can do. I'm actually better
Let's
with
use the
range
same
attack.
D20 tonight. Let's see if that brings us any luck. Yeah.
20.
20. Natural 20.
Roll again to see if you can confirm your crit. You need to get after modifiers, you need a 13 or better.
I got it. 8.
8.
Plus a 1 for range attacks.
Okay, so it's not a crit, but you do hit it.
And I bet he blinded it or something, right?
It's got to be something good, right, for a 20?
Yeah. You hit it right in the eye.
Well,
Oh,
4.
nice.
okay.
Do you happen to remember if I had my short bow readied or... Yeah, I don't think I ever pulled out my quarterstaff. Does that sound right?
I'm going to say that you could have either one readied when you went back in, but it would be whatever you had readied.
I don't think I ever
preparation.
used my quarterstaff. I was just using my short bow. So
Okay.
I'm going to take a crack at him with that.
Okay. Go ahead and take your shot.
We're both attacking the one that's coming toward us, but he's still in ranged weapon.
That's what I was assuming.
Yeah, 2 rounds.
A 3.
Your shot goes
3 plus
wide.
But did it hit the other one, maybe?
No, but it didn't hit a mule.
Okay.
It's close.
That's really not fair. 3 isn't the worst thing you can roll.
No, that's why it didn't hit a mule.
16 better.
Oh, I thought you said it did hit a mule.
No, it didn't hit a mule.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. And, I should roll for your little buddy. So what did you guys yell something to him?
Yeah, I yelled at him to get back.
He yelled a bunch of stuff at him. We get back, take care of Turla, get the mules, go outside. No, he should go outside and try to revive Turla.
And do we have an extra potion we can give him? Maybe later.
I have potions.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, go tell him to go get a potion. This is a lot of information. Compressed information.
All right, Russ, get over here. Let's have a quick meeting.
Russ,
All right,
come
let's
over
sit
here. Let's
down.
put our heads together.
Okay.
Wow, this thing's
Here's a
running
chart demonstrating the layout of the cave.
Let's see if
Make your way this way.
I'm going to see if Russ can get his way out of melee.
Is he going to get
without-
attacked in the back or something?
Yes.
He might have that happen.
We should have been attacking the one that was pressuring Russ. His 1 hit point left.
Right.
Okay. That is...
Swing and a miss.
I'm going to say that's not enough to avoid any possibility of getting hit, but I'm going to give him an armor class bonus.
Okay.
It is not likely that he'll get hit.
He's very small.
He's also
Let's be fair.
slippery. He's covered with blood.
It rolled a 10. Its bonus to hit is... Okay, it did not get him.
Hurrah.
We're going to crush these harpies. Do you remember what our hit points are, by the way?
Although it does get another normal attack on him. That was the attack of opportunity because he turned and ran.
Right.
It's...
That looks like a high number.
That is an 18, which is enough.
Right. Well, he might be unconscious, but
Oh,
not
he
dead.
won't... this won't kill him. But it
Maybe we shouldn't
might
yell at him.
drop him on... Well, it's almost certainly...
Like,
gonna drop him
someone's
unconscious.
fighting, you're just like, Russ! You just turn,
He's
maybe we
down to
should-
-3.
Blue.
Okay, that's not good.
So that's just unconscious?
And -10 is permanent death, I
Yep.
believe.
Right. Oh, you've been reading up, huh?
I remember we talked about this.
We
Maybe
did?
I did read up a little bit. Maybe I did.
Maybe I did. All right.
So, thank you for the Wilhelm scream.
Poor
Andy
Russ.
hitting the soundboard.
Yeah, he valiantly
Or
slayed
the-
2 harpies when we couldn't even slay one.
And then a harpy valiantly slaved him,
Oh, no, that's not that. There's the sound that I meant to hit. Not the cheerful
real-
one.
Was that the
On a
sad,
real roller coaster of emotions.
the
here.
sad foghorn?
Dun, dun, dun.
Bum, bum, ba-dum.
And so Russ is down. You guys have another round of shooting if you want.
All right, let's do it.
Which one are you going to target?
So the one by Russ, does it look injured at all?
It's pretty badly injured.
Well, maybe you should be pulling out your... What do you have for a melee weapon?
I got a long sword, but I have a +1 to my range attack, so it's not very good.
There's a large dwarven axe lying on the ground.
What's the damage on that one? Is it a 1D?
Can he wield that?
Probably.
1d10.
1d10. I should grab that.
Yeah.
But
That's worth spending around to do it.
You are untrained in the dwarven axe, but
Is it close by? Do I see it?
yeah, it's just sitting on the ground.
So what kind of penalties would he suffer?
I believe that it's a -4.
It's not.
If I'm mistaken, I'm just arbitrarily saying for now that it's
not
a
worth
-4.
it. I've got a.
You're gonna have a hard time hitting him because we have to get a 13 to hit him. So you'd have to get a 17 or
no
above.
way. Yeah. So I'm going to volley off one more of the sling and then bust out the longsword for the next round, and I'll shoot at the one that's further away, the badly injured one.
Okay. The
Yeah.
one that's attacking Russ.
I got a 11.
You think that thing's gonna attack? It's gonna sit there slashing away at Russ. So he didn't hit.
No, he did not.
Ugh. These things are hard to hit for us.
No, 13. We just need to get stronger.
You were shooting at the one coming toward us?
No, at the one by Russ.
I don't think that's necessary. Which one's in worse shape? Can
The
we
one
tell?
by Russ. That's why I was.
It's almost
thinking it.
dead.
Is
Said
a
it's-
dwarven war axe a common weapon?
No, it's not a common weapon.
I'm rolling to shoot the one
Probably coming towards us. 'Cause
coming
if,
toward
if,
us.
if it's next to us,
because I'm not going to have another chance to shoot him with a short bow. I rolled a 9.
What's your bonus to hit?
No, I mean I rolled an 8
Oh, okay.
plus 1.
And it goes wide.
All right. Well, this is back to what it was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, we're just going to die.
We are just gonna die.
And you guys will be able to switch over your weapons before it reaches you.
Very good.
Or you could choose to not switch over your weapons this round and instead take a shot
I
at
could keep
it
shooting
or
at the Russ one.
You should keep shooting. Yeah.
That's what we'll do because I have a better. Well, I just have a -1 to my to hit with quarterstaff, so I have a better chance of hitting with a short bow.
Am I conscious, by the way?
Yeah, what's her deal?
Give me a Constitution check. So
Because there's no more siren
yes, you are conscious,
but she's tied up,
but you're tied up.
and Russ is unconscious.
You don't exactly know how you got out here, but
Is it worth running out there and untying her? For
well,
me
you guys
personally,
don't specifically know that she's conscious, but
Right.
it might be worth untying her. There is no siren song at this point, or harpy song.
I have a feeling she's conscious.
You could also go out and feed me a healing potion and make me conscious.
Oh, interesting. Maybe one of us should do that.
Maybe me. Well, I don't know. How many? You have 4 hit
I
points,
got 5 hit points.
and I have 3.
Mm-hmm.
But I still have that shield spell on, don't I?
Oh, yes, you do.
Yeah.
You have a
Yeah. So
shield spell for at least a few more rounds.
why don't I run out?
Yeah.
better?
There you
Okay.
go.
That's what I'll do.
So I think they'd have a hard.
I'll switch over weapons as I run out and untie Turla.
Yeah. Okay. Trusting you, big time.
Well, yeah. And you're gonna take a shot at the.
The one over Russ, I guess. Is it my turn again?
Oh, you
is it
you
next
already
round?
did.
Can
I
you
already did,
grab
I
Russ
missed.
on your way out?
No, he's by the.
No, he's further
Right.
in. So go ahead and make your shot.
It's 12 plus 1. I hit.
13.
You hit.
What's your damage on that?
It's, I gotta roll 6.
Oh yes.
Is this your favorite one? Oh, it's so sharp.
No, it's just a
5. Not bad.
okay. So the one that was on Russ drops.
This music makes me feel like I'm infiltrating the Death Star a little bit.
Well, then why did I run away? Now there's only one. Well, I guess
That one's dead?
Yeah.
You dropped it.
Because you were in my way. Excellent.
Well, yeah. So, but now you're in close range combat with.
No
the harpy
problem.
by
They
yourself.
can't hit me. Ha.
That is a failure to hit you. I can't remember
They have to
exactly
roll like a
what-
17. It's
yeah, I
plus
think it's
4.
a 17.
Yeah.
So it's going to take what 4 rounds for me to get out there, free air, and come back.
Probably.
Okay.
Do I have to spend a whole round readying my quarterstaff?
I'm afraid. Tell you what. If you want to just throw your bow down, risk damaging your bow, I'll let you do a dexterity check to see if you can actually make an attack as well. But if you want to do things properly, yeah.
No, I'd rather try to get an attack in. I can try to throw the bow down on a corpse where, like, what's that guy's name?
Llewellyn, yeah.
Llewellyn, yeah.
Okay, so you
Shouldn't I try to take a swim? That's what you would do in
Yeah,
real life. You wouldn't
yeah.
be like, "Oh, I should do this right."
Let me put this bow.
There's
in.
a harpy coming at me. I should do this right.
honestly, if you're an archer and you're trained in using a staff, you can actually club things with your bow.
Yeah.
It risks damaging it, but you don't take any loss of time to do it.
Right. I'm not going to do that.
If you're
though.
already going to throw the bow,
I want to get my quarterstaff out one way or
Okay.
the other. So,
give me a dexterity check.
all right. My dexterity is
What's your bonus?
it's plus 1.
Okay,
But
so
it's 12. I have 12 plus 1. Is that
no,
right?
the plus 1 is because it's 12.
Okay.
So you have a plus 1 to that roll. So you want to roll a 14 or better.
No, 14 or below, right?
No, or higher. It's
No,
a check.
14 or better.
14.
Okay, I will give you a free attack.
Nothing better than
Swing.
14. All right, so I'm going to swing with my quarterstaff.
And you got to get a 14 as well. Right, because you got a minus 1.
Going to roll that twice. Going to get it nice and greasy. What are you rolling over there? What's that? 19!
My roll was to see what happened to your bow.
Oh. Give me a D6.
It's right
Oh,
here.
I got one.
Yeah, you're on fire.
And this is 1D6 plus 1.
Nice.
4, so it's 5. Right in the skull, too.
I shouldn't have left you there.
No, this is it's my time to shine. It's crunch time.
So what's
Wizard
that?
versus Harpy.
This is going on my resume.
What's it been, about 3 rounds so far?
Um,
So what's happening? Am I outside?
I don't know.
Freed?
I'm going to say you're back outside.
did the harpy try to hit me and miss?
Well, let's find out.
The harpy hit me.
It did miss you.
Wow, nice.
It bounced off your magical shield.
I'm gonna attack that harpy.
That
again.
made the difference.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack that harpy again.
Okay, go for it.
14.
You hit the harpy.
Roll at 2 points of damage. Still, it's demoralizing.
Yeah.
18.
Uh-oh.
2 points of damage.
What are you up to?
I'm down to 1. Shouldn't be a problem.
You're still standing.
I could spend a round drinking a health potion. That would make it hard for him to kill, but he could just waste me next time
Yeah,
anyway.
You just gotta keep swinging.
Next round starts. You have reached Turla. You can start trying to untie the knots.
Took a while.
I might do the healing potion because I don't think I'm going to get hit again next round.
Right.
And then at least, because if I get hit now, no matter what
Right.
what kind of damage I take, I'm going to be unconscious.
Well, you only have 3 hit points total. It could do more damage than that. But probably won't.
Yeah, but it's like, I have to at least take it's like a guarantee
Sure.
that if they hit again, I'm dead. So I'm going to pull out a healing potion and drink it.
Okay. And I'd like
Okay.
to untie Turla. Do I need to roll a check for that?
What is your rope use skill?
I have some rope use. Let's see. What is rope use?
It's,
Way down on the bottom of the list.
Oh, use rope. I've got a +2.
Okay. So give me a roll.
A 3.
Well,
come on, how hard is it to untie somebody, though?
Yeah, Russ didn't have much time.
it's
to
not
tie.
a slip knot.
It's raining, too.
All right.
It's raining and you're probably crying. Let's be honest. This is like a highly emotional
Yeah.
situation.
Unfortunately, Crag is just used to using Velcro on his shoes.
I use the.
What's
the-
your intelligence? I
It's
forget.
pretty high. It's 13, buddy.
Yeah.
I know how to tie a knot
Yeah.
ish.
So,
The bunny goes in the hole, then
You-
comes up out again, and round, and there you go.
Is that a poem? I have to roll?
yeah.
What is this?
How much healing you get?
Oh, 6 points. That should do
Oh,
it.
You get 7 points of healing.
Yeah.
Great. You're back up to what? 3? Fantastic.
We did level up. I feel like my
Well, you have
without.
the leveling up was going to take place in a couple days.
I understand that as far as like all the arcane knowledge goes, but I feel like the benefits to my sort of personal constitution should be immediate.
Right.
That's just my feeling.
Like you've been lifting weights or something. Yeah.
It's just like what I'm gonna go get trained somewhere and suddenly have more hit points.
That is
I think this is
fair.
the kind of thing that happens gradually.
If you drop to 0 hit points, I might actually let you stay conscious.
I get a little buffer
I might
because
wiggle room.
I'm
It's reasonable.
technically. It's like I've graduated. I just haven't turned in my last paper.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Right.
And the harpy fumbles. Let's see if we can confirm that fumble. Oh my goodness.
Double ones.
Okay. A 1, and then to confirm the fumble, a 1.
Right. So that harpy just.
That
killed
means
itself.
this harpy like just stabbed itself in the thigh or something. Right?
Yes.
What do
that
they attack
actu-
with their claws?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yes, the harpy actually is, I'm going to say dealt 3 full points of damage to itself.
Nice.
Victory, Leodore.
And
You could take this
you
thing
know,
out this round.
the harpy is actually half happy that its siblings weren't alive to
Didn't
see that.
Yeah.
All right.
Only half happy, though.
Try to untie this woman again.
I'm a machine.
All right, at 12 now.
It's...
Why don't you just use your
don't-
sword or something,
it's
man?
It's not like a bow knot.
You have like 2.5 foot long knife. Just cut her out of the ropes.
That's what I was trying to do.
Didn't we already untie her once? And then tie her up again or something?
I
Didn't
don't
that
know.
happen?
Oh, did you guys retie her?
Yeah.
Untie her and then retie
I got
her?
untied. I did another check. I fell under the harpy song again.
And Russ tied her up again.
tied me up again.
Okay, but you guys did not tie her up.
Wait, did he tie you up or did he just knock you unconscious?
I don't...
That's what I don't remember.
He probably tied her up
All
again.
right.
I'm going to say you tied her up again.
We're always yelling at him to do that.
I'm going to... Remind me to chastise him
He
for
would have
this.
tied me up when he got me outside.
He's-
to make
once
sure
he's
I couldn't go
revived, I'm
back
gonna-
in.
He made some bad knots here, you know?
I'm going to give him hell.
Let me give him a little advice about
I
knots.
made bad knots that she couldn't break out of.
Right.
Okay, so
So she's still tied up.
she's still tied up.
Oh my goodness.
Good Lord. Should we take a minute to talk about the Quiet Fun Drive? Folks, visit WRFI.org.
If you're listening to this riveting radio and enjoying it, visit WRFI.org to pledge your support, donate to our radio station.
Support your community radio station, which, if you can hear, this is your community. Welcome to the community.
Russ's life may depend on it.
You can also send checks to
103
West Seneca Street,
Suite
305,
305, Ithaca,
Ithaca, New York. Zip code. Do you know the full zip code, by the way?
With 4 digits at the end?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Anyway.
Don't worry, though, you should do it. Russ's life doesn't depend on it.
Okay. That's true. We'll kill Russ if we don't get any.
It's time for you to take a swing, I think.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yep.
No problem. I hit. It's a 16. It's a little funny 16. Looks
You
like 15.
soundly hit. Okay.
And I got 3 damage from that.
Okay, it is looking very badly injured.
You got this, Leodore.
Not least of which is because it just slashed its own thigh.
Yeah.
All right, let me try and untie Turlo again. 14 this time.
Nope.
You have a knife.
Yeah, you do keep saying
that's right.
untie.
Oh, I should be saying free her. I meant. That's what I meant.
I got hit again.
Oh,
I think I'm dead.
you got hit for 5 points of damage.
Okay. I fall down.
Yes,
How's
you
that
do.
how's that for role playing?
Let me see, you were at 3.
Yeah. I'm at -2.
All right, I'd like to slice Turlo's
If you
ropes
want to
open
hold on to consciousness long enough, you could probably try hitting one more time at a penalty to hit.
I would rather try to drink a healing potion, but I guess that's kind of cheap. Like you're just like,
Tell you what,
Popeye. It might be my last healing potion too.
I'll give you a Constitution check.
Constitution's not my strong point. Got a -1 on that, so I have a 9.
Okay, and it's
What?
going to be a.
Why do I have a 9? Oh, that's my race modifier. Because I had a natural 11 and it's a 9.
Yeah.
9. Okay.
Yep.
All right. That's elves for you. I guess. All right.
So
So I have to roll.
I'm going to say 15.
Oh boy.
So you need 16 or better.
15. Oh, is that the 16? Oh yeah. This is a weird because it looks like the 16 looks like a 15, but that's a 15.
Okay, so after the -1,
Bogus.
All right, so
You
I
did
will.
tell me to roll a 15. That was the psychic energy that I was funneling into that.
I will try to cut Turlo's ropes with my dagger. How's
don't
that?
bother rolling.
Okay.
Okay, so I just wasted.
Turla is free. The
Oh,
two
cool.
of you can go back in.
Turla, there's a harpy.
You
left
really
me.
should have just cut her ropes off. Were you trying to save on rope? Because I am
No, I
now
didn't-
unconscious because of
I
your
wasn't-
dithering in the rain.
I'm going
meant to
to
say
down a
release
healing
her.
potion before I go back in.
I meant to say release to free her from the ropes.
Would you please run in there and finish that harpy off and guard my body, please?
Okay, Turla regains 5 hit points.
Is that from
as she
beyond the grave?
Gets up.
Grave, you're telling me this? Greg.
I'm stepping out of character.
He's not dead yet.
Please.
He's not quite dead.
All right, let's run in. I'll run into the cave, swinging my.
I'll follow and look for my axe.
So, when I walk in, what distance is this harpy from me? Do I have time to...
I'm going to say it's about 15 feet from you.
15 feet. Yeah, I'll try to fling a rock at it.
It's almost
I
dead.
draw my dagger as I run in.
All right, let's do this. Okay.
If that thing
It's a
hadn't
10.
gotten lucky and hit me last round, I would have finished it
Okay,
off.
you miss it,
I miss it, yeah.
and it charges you. Why don't we roll initiative between your character and the harpy?
I wish
yeah.
we'd bought more healing potions.
Yeah, no.
Okay, what's your initiative bonus, Andy?
+5.
Okay. And it only... Okay, so you actually won initiative, so I'll let you hit it before it hits you.
But it's,
Yay,
so you're
Turla.
charging at it?
10 plus 3.
13.
That's 13. Magic number.
You were sorely missed.
D4, I believe, right?
D4 plus 3.
Oh, okay, so...
4!
So that was a 4 plus 3, so 7 points of damage.
Crushed.
7 points of damage on a harpy that only had 3 hit points left.
Give me a fanfare.
Yeah.
So at least it was worth me going and freeing her, alright? Can we say that?
Yeah.
She gets a +3 to attack. It's way better than we
I'd
do.
still be standing up, though. Yeah, no.
You did,
It was a bad roll, too. I mean, I'm surprised the thing managed to hit me. Whew. So wait, New Orleans dead? Is one of our mules dead?
No, I
Nope.
don't think so.
Just New Orleans.
Just
You
Russ
did
is
your job
unconscious
and protected all the mules.
Yeah.
Russ did his job.
Wasn't my job to look after New Orleans, that's true. He never gave me anything but sass.
There we go.
Hooray.
Yay, New Orleans dead.
So I guess I'll take a healing potion to Russ and a healing potion to Leodore. Put it on his parched lips.
How many
Okay.
healing potions do we have left? I hate to say it, but we're getting low.
Yeah, I think I have
I'm going
one.
to have to listen to the recordings and tally everything up.
How many do
You're
we
getting
have?
pretty low.
How many do we have
Why
total?
don't you just
Three.
roll?
Three?
I've
Don't
only
do that.
used 3 and I bought several.
I don't remember how many we bought.
I think this is my last one that I'm going to use because I used 2. I
we
believe.
should have bought more. We're carrying around money. What good is that?
Well, it's money.
Yeah, it's true. We should have tried to bribe the harpies. Go away.
Just fling platinum at him.
Yeah.
So,
Should we stay in this cave now? We might as well, right?
Yeah, I think we might as well.
Cleaned it out.
Well, we should investigate it.
More
and find-
harpies are probably going to come home, right? What is the chance that at any given time all the harpies are in their cave?
in a rainy
Of course,
day.
it's raining, yeah. But didn't we establish that these were like older harpies?
I thought
They
they
were
were
like
juvenile.
different harpies.
They were different harpies, but I think they're juveniles.
Well, in any case, it might not be a good idea to stay here. But they can find us. I mean, we're only just outside the cave anyway. So it doesn't matter if we're in their house or not. We
Yeah.
probably get the element of surprise. They roll up on their house, they come in, they drop their bag, plug their phone in, and then I stab them. Anyway.
so it's still pouring rain out, which
Right.
should help you from harpies coming home. Yet.
Is everybody healed up? We're all happy? Or we're all conscious?
Yeah, you've got everyone
I
conscious.
guess,
ambulatory.
I guess I should recite a poem.
So
to
New Orleans
commemorate
was
this.
definitely negative 10.
New Ellen got down. New Ellen is in like 4 pieces,
Oh, okay.
which I guess could make transporting him back a little bit more simple.
Transporting him back? Well, I don't think so.
To be resurrected.
Oh, yeah, I doubt he can afford that.
I guess I'm going to need to recite a poem
Yeah.
as we gather around New Orleans' body. We battled hard.
We battled hard.
We battled hard, we felt much pain. And in the end, with harpies slain, unfortunately, one of us has fallen. Let us now remember New Orleans.
His name. Yeah, whatever it turns out to be.
The battle was victorious. It was
Lots of words rhyme with victorious, so go ahead.
really it was quite glorious. If I
3-pointer.
and if I would generally in the situation cuss. Instead, I will say my thanks to Russ, who saved our butts.
Mm-hmm.
And for that, we will
Slant
remember
right.
him
Yeah.
well.
Very well done.
You don't have to remember me, Thur. I'm right here.
Yes.
You will be
Of course,
remembered, Russ, for long eternity, the halfling who slayed 2 harpies single-handedly.
Raise a glass to
Oh,
Russ.
that was awesome. Did you see that? Oh my god. I mean,
So I rolled a 2 on that poem, by the way. So
Yeah.
your delivery was quite poor. Russ is just beside himself with excitement. Over the next few hours, he repeatedly will tell you over and over again about how really astonishing and impressed he was with himself.
Well, while he's
Like,
up, I wish
didn't
he'd go
think
get
I
me a
could do
drink.
that.
so
We're all
I'd like
proud
to-
of Russ.
I'd like to search the cave
Yeah.
for treasures.
Is Russ gonna level up?
There's a fair chance he will.
Wow.
Have to figure out what class he should level up as. Who will train under.
Well, me, obviously.
Yes, because it's easiest to train up as a scholarly wizard while you're on the road.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's a real career, unlike the. I don't know.
so you guys are just setting up in the cave.
Yeah. Well, Russ is setting up in the cave.
We're searching the cave, making sure there's no harpies. Maybe some harpy eggs we could eat in an omelet.
Ugh. Humanoid. No, yeah.
Why, if they're unhatched?
When in Rome, you know.
Okay, so you've got, let's say, 6 hours before the party gets back.
Really?
Oh, really? I thought they just left.
I thought they were going to be gone for a
you
while.
came up here. They were going to be gone for the day.
Oh, just for the day. I thought they were
Yeah, I
going to
thought it
stay in
was
the
like 3
cave for a
days
few
or
days.
something.
No, they were going to be coming back to the clearing.
Okay.
How
at
far
the end
away
of the
was
day.
the clearing from the cave?
With the mules, it
Like,
took about
it was
15 minutes.
within line of sight.
Right. So if we've got a fire going, they're going to find us.
Yeah, if they make it back to the clearing and they can't find you, and you have a fire visible in the opening of the cave,
Yeah.
And we'll see them.
Yeah.
yeah, you'll be able to see them, provided it's not too dark and the rain doesn't get in the way too badly.
It's cool that Turla came in and wasted the last harpy after getting... Like, she got knocked out of the battle, but
Yeah.
came back in
I
and
guess
finished it out.
Craig is kind of useless, in battle. He can't really cast his spells effectively, and he can't fight. I guess that's why he's so special.
Well, the problem is that he's a jack of all trades, master of none.
Yeah.
Yeah. Master of none, except poetry.
So,
What does Jack mean, anyway?
I do not know exactly what jack means. So, let's check. You guys go searching. The two of you go searching for an
Yeah,
hour,
we
and
got-
you stay with Russ.
An hour? Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
if the
nice.
cave's that big.
It's pretty
Or-
big.
Well, I mean, I'll search too if we can be safe doing it.
Somebody should be near the mouth of the cave.
Yeah.
I don't care which one of us. I mean, I'll stay. But...
So, are you guys? Oh, you're
Because I'm afraid of the harpies coming back.
You're doing sort of an over search. Gotcha. So you're just taking a sort of a survey of the cave, checking to make sure there's nothing hidden there that you're.
I mean, we'll explore it. Whatever. I just mean somebody.
Someone
We
should
shouldn't all
stand
three
guard.
of us
We can
go.
take turns searching thoroughly while one of us guards the entrance.
Yeah.
Right, that sounds good.
Okay. So what you guys find in your first, say, 20-minute search of the cave is you guys find that there are signs of about, not all of them are fresh and current, but there's like 21 to 25 nests total.
Not all of them are fresh and current, but how big is a nest? It's multiple harpies.
No, it doesn't.
Each
You don't
harpy
think it
makes a
probably would
nest.
have been.
So can we
I-
stick your finger in and taste if there's the
Yeah,
poop
like
is
rub
fresh?
it on your gums and see.
You want to eat the harpy guano?
Oh, I'd like to smell it, see if it's soft. How
Just
many
like a, like
nests
a
are
gritty
occupied?
New York detective. I just want to rub that on there and see.
It's like chewing tobacco, you know?
Give me a wisdom check. Well, actually, what's your wisdom bonus? I'll do the check. You don't get to know the result.
I have a 10 wisdom and a no bonus.
Okay.
Wait, why is he
No,
doing
I was
this?
not actually going to eat it. I was just trying to see if it was
No,
fresh.
but I'm saying others have higher wisdom.
You were trying to determine the
Freshness.
how many of the nests are
Yeah.
current.
Which two of us are searching the cave together right now?
The two of you.
Okay. Well, I would
Crag
also.
and
I'm
Leodore.
also like to examine, make a check.
Okay,
My
what's your
wisdom's
wisdom?
11.
Which gets you
What, a +1?
no
Doesn't
bonus?
say it's
No
like a little
bonus.
hash. Yeah, it's the same as him.
Yeah. But I
That's
rolled
alright.
for you. So you think... so Leodore is pretty sure that that there's maybe 8 nests that are current total out of the whole thing. And the others are much older. And there's a little bit of guano around some of them, but you think those are just accidental, incidental pieces of guano. Crag is pretty sure that the number is over 12, probably under 20.
So maybe we should make it back to the clearing once we...
What does it matter? We're right next to the clearing's next to the cave. So if they come home, they're going to see us anyway. At least this way we can fight them when like.
All
Or,
right.
I don't know. At least we're dry. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying. It just seems like kind of like what's the point?
Yeah, let's stay on the cave.
We could go out and be in the rain, and still get attacked from all directions.
Right.
Is there some way we
This
could
is a better
barricade?
strategic position.
How big is the mouth of the cave?
Mouth of the cave is maybe... I mean, it's not circular, but think approximately a 12-foot diameter.
How big are those nests?
Going by harpy size, I'd say probably... I mean, honestly, they
Yeah.
look a bit more like improvised beds than nests, but
yeah, forget it.
they're fairly large.
Yeah, we could just build a massive fire in the mouth of the cave out of all those nests,
You could.
and then they wouldn't be able to get in anyway.
As you guys look through the nests, you find just incidentally, this isn't even actually looking for anything in the nests, you guys find 196 pieces of gold,
Very
some ogre bones, and a scroll.
May I see the scroll, please?
You may indeed
The golden
examine the
ticket.
scroll.
Leodor's found the golden ticket.
No, it might be something I can use.
It is an arcane scroll.
Can I tell what it is?
Roll me a spellcraft check.
My spellcraft is very high, actually. It's +8.
Okay.
I didn't know what spellcraft was, and I put all my points in it. Ah! Let me roll that again. Oh, it's 18 on the floor, too.
Oh.
You rolled a 2.
But I have a +8?
Plus your 8 is 10, which was the difficulty.
Yeah.
killing it
So,
today.
it
I am.
has 2 first-level spells, Change Self and Featherfall.
Can't wait to use those. So I can either use those spells or I can learn them? Is that how it works?
Yes. The scroll was... When a scroll is written up like this, it has the magic already sort of baked into the scroll. If you transcribe it from the scroll, you miss out on that magic, but you now have the spell
Right.
that you can study later
And
on.
what level are they?
First level.
Oh, so I can transcribe those.
You could transcribe those if you wanted to.
But I could also just use them.
And I remember there being a lot of
See-
corpses and things. Can we try to search those, see if there's any coin purses?
Here's the
things
thing.
like that?
Just real talk.
More weapons.
My first level spells, the 2 that I'm using are shield and magic missile, which I would want
and
to
you can
continue
only keep
using.
2 at a time.
And I can only, at this point, I can only use 2 at a time. So it's like I could learn them, but then I'm still not gonna ready them, or I could just use them in a crunch.
But you can do both, can't you?
Nope. I
Oh.
can either use it uses up the scroll to
Right.
use them, or I can memorize them and then ready them.
Right.
But I probably wouldn't do that. Although it'd be nice to have the spells.
Or you
Feather
could,
Fall's awesome.
or you could wait and leave it as a option for later. If in an emergency, you could use the scroll. And
Exactly.
Otherwise, you could.
For now, I'm just gonna
Trade it at a
slip that in my pocket.
scroll shoppy.
You guys can split the gold.
So, you have no idea how much more treasure there is strewn about this place.
Mm-hmm.
But that was just a little bit that you found incidentally alongside stuff. This place is a mess. And mixed into this mess, it looks like there's an awful lot of wealth.
Cool. Well, should we drag all the... I mean, do you want to try to build a fire in the mouth of the cave, or...
Maybe we should drag the harpy corpses in the mouth of the cave as a warning.
No, but then they'll be on their guard. I guess the fire's going to put them on their guard anyway. They didn't have fires, did they?
No.
Primitive creatures.
Yeah, go ahead and insult
Yeah,
them.
we could deface their bodies and just, hang them upside down, urinate on them. Is that what you had in mind?
Well, it's only a 12-foot entrance. About 4 bodies that might
Yeah.
slow them down even coming in.
So,
We might hear their lamentation, and it could warn us.
learned bard, do you know anything about harpy burial customs?
I wonder if I do. Can I roll a bardic knowledge check?
Go right ahead. Your bardic knowledge on harpies.
Yeah.
What is my bardic knowledge? +2. 14.
Okay.
They're not really intelligent, are they?
Well, I want to know whether they're territorial, whether they know,
They're fairly territorial.
are they going to be...
These don't look like
They're
quite
Baha'i,
like any
right?
harpies that you're familiar with, actually.
Harpies are Baha'i. What, no? No? Okay.
I'm
I didn't know that was...
successfully suppressing making any Baha'u'llah or Bob jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Anyway. What?
So,
Nobody?
no, I was...
So, as far as the harpies go, they're very territorial. And these ones, their legs are different than any harpies that you've ever heard about.
right.
They're kind of different and odd. But going by what you know, harpies, if they feel that a nest has truly been compromised, won't fight over it.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's why I'd like to put the bodies by the...
I like it.
It's an open question on whether or not
Whether they'll think it's compromised.
the determining factor is probably going to be how many harpies there actually are versus how many you have on display.
Right, but I guess it's the question is it better for them to see dead bodies and maybe think twice about coming back?
Or what about how grotesque the positions there? Maybe if we chopped them up, they wouldn't be able to determine how many bodies there were. They'd say, I see 8 hands, but that doesn't really...
That's a good, yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to... I mean, because, it can look a lot messier than...
Yeah.
Right.
So-
Yeah, no, I mean, the other option is just to sit back and surprise any harpies that come back, but I think we're better off trying to scare them off.
We also could chop up their bodies and put it at the mouth of the cave, and then all of us could just lie down next to the bodies, like we'd all died too.
Under the bodies.
Just
So we
around
just
the
go,
bodies.
"Rah!"
Yeah.
While you're waiting for the adventurers to come back, you guys are going to build a larger fire.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys are going to display the harpies out in front of the cave
Yeah.
in as horrific a fashion as you can figure out
Right.
how.
We might burn two of them or something. Yeah.
Is anyone going to do any more searching through the cave?
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we want to because once those guys get back, they're going to take all the good stuff.
Okay, I will.
We're going to put all our energy into looking for treasure. Actually, after we get the fire built and the corpse is dismembered.
Right. Well,
Okay.
someone should stay guard. Russ can stay guard.
We'll
He's
take
strong.
turns
Yeah,
guarding
Russ,
and
get
search
off your
the cave.
keister, Russ.
You want Russ to stand guard instead of search? I mean, he could
No, he
search
should
as well as
search.
the rest
I
of
don't see
you.
why you can't do both.
Does he have
Earn
night,
your 1%.
Does he have
kid.
night vision? That's the
He's a
question.
halfling,
No,
right?
he doesn't.
Oh.
So that would be the...
Halflings don't have any of that dark vision stuff?
Nope.
Wow.
Some family lines in some editions of D&D have it, but he is not one of those individuals.
I feel bad for you,
Look.
son.
Oh, look at the time.
I got 99. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There will be a fire.
So we should chat a little bit more about the Quiet Fun Drive.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
If you've enjoyed listening to Time Spent Listening, Dungeons & Dragons edition, please consider donating to WRFI Community Radio by visiting wrfi.org or sending a check to 103 West Seneca Street, Suite 305 in Ithaca, New York, 14850.
Because you can't just play like a tabletop role-playing game on the air if there's any sort of profit motive involved. There's no way to make money off of people just playing Dungeons & Dragons on the air, I would think. It's too bad. It's too bad that you can't get rich doing that. Because we would be rich. We're the only ones doing it. We're like the Howard Sterns of...
I'm gonna say it. Crag is gonna pledge 5% of any of the treasure he earns.
Yeah, maybe we should convert it. This is blowing my mind, but maybe we should like convert the platinum to